Hey everyone, in tonight's free video, I just want to quickly talk about a setup that we had on Friday and kind of a conversation that I had with someone who called me on Friday and had some questions. And someone asked me a question about, well, why, when you take these trades, what else do you look for? Um, the question that they had was essentially like, there's got to be something more than the Fibonacci ratios that you look for, right? And my answer to them was absolutely not. Absolutely not. And the reason being is the biggest issue that I found myself and most traders and this is myself when I was early trading, is that we look as humans, we're always consistently, and as traders especially, we're always looking for some magical other way. There has to be a better way, right? So if I tell you that when this happens, when we have this setup happens, it's about 65 to 70% accurate, right? Well, a lot of traders will be like, there's got to be a way to make it 85%. Or maybe there's a way you can make it 90%. And what ends up happening, you start bringing in, something else, maybe a moving average, and then you bring in some oscillator, and then a MACD, and then this, and then that, and your charts are like all over the place, and they look like this and that. And then all of a sudden, you have fibs, moving averages, all these hundreds of indicators or whatever, 5 indicators on your screen, and you're just getting more and more confused, right? And you're moving away from what your goals were as a trader, which is to be disciplined, or that should be your goal, is to be disciplined and be profitable consistently, right? That's what it takes to win. That's what it takes to be profitable. Watch sports. You've seen, I'm sure you've all seen situations where teams who are losing come from behind and win. Why? Because they consistently keep doing what they're supposed to do over and over and over again. They don't all of a sudden, if you look at, like, let's say a quarterback, if he's down in the game, he doesn't all of a sudden start changing his entire repertoire. He doesn't change that, right? He doesn't all of a sudden start looking at like other quarterbacks and seeing what they're doing, right? Peyton Manning, for example, he won't, if he's down in a game, he doesn't all of a sudden say, hey, call Tom Brady up and say, hey, what do you do differently than me? They don't do that. They stay consistent, they stay focused, and they do the same thing over and over. So, in regards to that question, we know the very specific rules that we have, our ratio rules that tell us if this, then this, if this, then that. Stops here, static, target 1, target 2, target 3, so on. Very, very, very specific. See how I can name it right off the bat like that? It's not, well, I think I should do this, or maybe I should do this, or I don't know about getting short here, that candle doesn't look good. Doesn't matter. It's about rules. It's about knowing your probability and then pulling the trigger when you know that probability is in your favor. Okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're going to be doing at the webinar that's coming up this Wednesday and Thursday. It's a full 2 days of learning how to trade ratios, Fibonacci ratios, with rules, with discipline. We're going to actually teach you how to do it. We're going to show you some of the stuff that we actually do on a day-to-day basis for those who are in actually the 4-month course. You're going to learn how to actually trade these ratios properly, consistently with rules and discipline. All right, so that's just some of the stuff we'll talk about. If you're interested in checking that out, make sure you visit our website. It is ratiotrading.com. We only have a few seats left, so make sure you sign up for it right away. And to do that, again, just go to our website, ratiotrading.com, and then you're going to scroll here to the right-hand side, and you'll see this right here. Sign up for, actually, no, you're not. You're going to scroll to the right-hand side, and then you're going to scroll down, and you're going to see this button right here that says Live 2-Day Webinar. You just click on that. It'll take you to the sign-up page, and that's it. So hope to see you guys there. Hope to learn a lot from you guys, and looking forward to having a really good time this week. We'll see you guys there, and we'll see you guys at the next video update.